Hey, Lucas here, and today we're going to be talking about ramen. What is the first thing you think when I say ramen? Naruto? Instant noodles? College students? Cheap? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Let's go a bit into the origins of the dish ramen. Ramen, as we know it, is popularized in Japan, but originated as a dish called ramen in China. Now, you're probably wondering, if it's called ramen in China, why is it called ramen in Japan? Well, that's easy. In Japanese phonics, they don't have an L sound, so the difference between an R and an L sound would be from la to ra. So, instead of ramen, they call it ramen. But to make it simpler, they called it ramen. Now, ramen was introduced during World War II times. What happened was it was first known as Shina soba, known as Chinese soba. A more common name was chuka soba, and it also meant Chinese soba. So off the short history of ramen, let's go into my trip to New York. So here we are at Mitsuo Marketplace. It's a grocery store slash food court. It's usually very crowded, and let's go get us a bowl of noodles. So, at first glance, when you walk into Mitsuo Marketplace, you will see a whole bunch of Japanese delights. Now, I did take a few photos and videos, which I can't find unfortunately, and everything looked really good. So, as you can see, here are a few photos of me in line, and maybe a bit of video. Now that I've tried the salty ramen, I'm now going to try the spicy ramen. It's good, it's not spicy at all. It's really good. So, as far as finding an interview for the topic of ramen, it was really difficult. So, what happened was, I found a place called Ajisen's Ramen, which, by the way, are really good. And, well, I ate there a couple days regularly, so they would get to know me a bit. And when I finally asked if I could interview them, they said, "We won't let kids in our kitchen." And when I asked if I could interview the manager, they said that they're not interested. And yeah. So, I went searching around on the internet for ramen masters that live around Canada, in Ontario to be more specific. And what happened was that that's not really something you would find. So then, after a couple days of searching, my dad came up to me and said, "Hey, let's check out this place. They actually make Chinese pulled noodles, la mian." So I'm like, "Yeah, sure, it works." And one day when I went up to ask them if I could arrange an interview with them, they seemed very enthusiastic and said yes. Now, a thumbs up to this was, not only did I get to interview them, they actually let me go in the kitchen and help pull some noodles in front of a lot of people. Here's some footage from that, including my interview. Hi, I'm at Sun's Kitchen. This is Master Herman, the chef, and this is Amy, the owner and operator of the restaurant. So, where has la mian originated from?
Maybe China, North and West.
How would you compare hand-pulled noodles to a machine?
The texture 嗰個 texture， 咁佢有乜分別咧？手拉麵同埋
手比於嗰個機器做嘅麵咧就比較滑啲啦，入口滑啲啦，同埋煙緊啲啦。
Texture will be a little bit different from the one machine-made ones. You will feel it like more chewy, and you have the bite-back texture. So when you taste it, there's a little bit of al dente.
In terms of texture, how do you think the noodles themselves should feel?
感覺會要點？你覺得係可以即係啱嗰個？
Maybe experience is very important. Yes, it is. You can feel the flowers. He will tell you.
Do you have any special strategies of pulling noodles?
你問你覺得如果要識得學呢啲咧，你應該係要有啲乜嘢嘅即係基本嘅嘢啊，或者即係一層次咁樣，即係你可以學。
The first step was work hard. Work hard.
Work hard.
Something I can't do.
You see our logo here? Our slogan will be no pain, no gain.
Okay, thank you. I hope to come again to work. And eat, of course. Thank you very much. And yeah.
You're welcome. Glad we meet you, eh? Yeah, it's a very nice interview.
海鲜拉面，我单还没给你。现在3号。
You made it.
Almost. Yeah, it's good. Very good. This is your first time? Yeah.
So I went home that day, inspired to try to make my own noodles. Here's a little procedure of that. Okay, so in the mixing bowl we have 150 grams of pastry flour, 25 grams of all-purpose flour, 1.5 grams of baking soda, 2.5 grams of salt, and 100 grams of water. Now that we've added the water into the mixing bowl, we're ready to mix for 15 minutes and be back then. Okay, so after about 15 to 20 minutes, you want to add about a teaspoon of oil. And you mix it for like around 5 more minutes, and it should be good. Okay, so once you've taken the dough off the mixer, you'll see it's probably gonna be stuck onto your paddle. So just get that off. Put that away. Now, in terms of texture, you want your dough to be like, when you poke it, it doesn't want to fight back. So it's dead, sort of. And you want to knead this for about 5 minutes more by hand. Alright, so you want to knead it. You don't necessarily want to put flour on your hands. Just knead it. And you should get that extra texture. It should feel super soft. And be back when I'm done. Now, what you want to do is you want to split it in half if it's pretty long. And you want to just sprinkle a whole bunch of flour over it. And yeah. So, basically all you want to do is pull and have it. Just pull in half. So like, pull, half, and you want to, if there's any big clumps here, you want to focus on more on the clumps than anything else. So yeah. Not very good though. Yeah, I fail now, but earlier I did make some noodles. So yeah, it takes a lot of practice. Here. See? We've already boiled them and put them in ice water. And yeah. It takes a lot of practice to get this. Okay, so as you can see, I'm boiling water for the soup. Your main ingredients are miso paste and blue food coloring for the blue broth, bacon, broccoli, ramen broth. Alright, so we're just waiting for the water to boil right now. And see you then. Okay, never mind, it's already starting to boil. Alright, I'm guessing that's good enough. And what you want to do is add 1 tablespoon of your miso paste. I don't think that's enough. Alright, yeah. You just want to add it in. You just want to mix it around. Mix it till you get this cloudy, milky-ish texture. Well, you want to make sure it's completely dissolved. You don't want big chunks of miso stuff in your soup. Okay, we're mixing, getting a few final chunks dissolved. Alright, still see a few. Okay. Alright, so everything's good. I'm gonna put the spoon aside. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, you want to add your blue food coloring. Like 1 or 2 drops should be good enough. Alright, so 1, 2. Okay, so once you let that boil, okay, not really boil, you want it to let it cook, but if it's not spreading around on its own, you just want to mix it a bit. So as you can see, it's not completely blue, it's kind of an aqua blue, turquoise, you may say. It won't affect the flavor at all, it's just for looks. And that's how you make your actual broth. Okay, so at this point in time, once you've added your broth to your noodles, you can pretty much add whatever you want. Most preferably, you want to add bacon and broccoli, so let's add some broccoli. 2, 3, and 3 pieces of bacon. 1, 2, and 3. Chopsticks for looks. And there is your blue broth bacon broccoli ramen. Boom. Much better. The final step to making ramen, clean up your mess. It's not my favorite step, but you have to. It's not easy. But if you just want a bowl of noodles, you can go to Sun's Kitchen, Pacific Mall in Markham. This is my master.